Virginia Tech will host Ohio State in what many believe to be a revenge game for the defending champs tonight. Right now, I'm joined with college football analyst Joe Gavassi to break down his free picks on the game. Joe, the line opened up at 11 and has since moved up to 14 in favor of Ohio State in this game. There's a lot of arguments for Virginia Tech in this game. Home advantage. They won their season opener last season against Ohio State, but this is the top-ranked team in the nation we're talking about here, Joe. Where should smart bettors lay their money tonight?
Well, no surprise that line has gone from 11 to 14 as the talking heads at all the stations have been hyping Ohio State, much in the vein of the way they did with TCU, Baylor, and Michigan State, all road favorite failures at the price in opening week. Be very careful here because this price has become bloated. Everybody is all over Urban Meyer in this. And remember, he's 14-1 against the spread in revenge of late, including covering 7 of those 8 games with an average of 14 points a game. But that's the line for today. In addition, everybody's heard that Urban Meyer's 38-12 against the spread in non-conference games. Why, that's 76% for Virginia Tech. Well, my opinion is the reputation stands tall here tonight. As the son of head coach Frank Beamer has stated, this is the biggest game in Lane Stadium history. Virginia Tech, the founders with ESPN of the midweek college games, will have a rocking crowd on hand tonight, and every positive for Virginia Tech will be magnified. Even though the line for the Hokies has been overrated in the last couple of years, remember that Beamer and company still 11-1 ATS as a home dog. This is another opportunity to get a point spread victory with the Hokies in Lane Stadium on a rockin' Monday night.
All right, I like that pick, Joe. Now, Bud Foster is putting out one of his fastest defenses ever with Virginia Tech. Ohio State will be a little bit depleted as well at that receiver position, so I think I have to agree with you with your pick here. Could you also see an under be worth the under being a good play here for us, Joe? Because the line's at 53 for this one. I could definitely see that going under.
I can easily see the reasoning here. Do you know that in each of the last 4 years, Virginia Tech games have only averaged 48 points a game? Why, that's 8 or 9 points lower than college games ended up last year. So the under would be a logical pick here. But I'm going to have to disagree and go a little bit contrary with this one. Were I to make a play on this total, and I'm not, I would recommend the over 53 in this game. Over 53 in this game could see a lot of special team scores, a lot of defensive scores. I would favor the over in this game.
All right, but it sounds like your official pick will be with the side. That's where the smart bettors should lay their money then, Joe.
No doubt. Taking the 14 points with Virginia Tech shows real value, win or lose. I think Ohio State's happy to get out with a victory, much as they were when they went to quality teams Michigan State and Penn State and could win by only 6 and 12 points respectively.
College football expert Joe Gavassi, thanks again for joining us. And guys, don't miss out on Joe's free picks all week long for week 2 coming up next weekend. Keep it locked right here with us at Sportsbook Review.